Here I go with another review of something I don't know anything about, but I just think the toys are cool. Okay, I'm actually quite a fan of Sophia the First, and I didn't really realize there was this big connection, but I just watched some preview on YouTube, and it says that she freed Elena from her amulet. So Sophia'S magic amulet has something to do with Elena of Avalor. And just recently they released, why is the writing so small? Naomi Turner. You might see some Sophia stuff back there if you look around, because I have a lot, and I haven't opened a lot of Sophia stuff, but I really like the little figures. Sophia used to be made by Mattel. Now she is being made by Just Play, but Disney princesses have been picked up by Hasbro. Recently, I have just opened my first Hasbro dolls. I have yet to open up any of the Disney princesses. You can see I've got a lot back there that I am going to open. But I did, however, open up some Disney Descendants, and I was very pleased with the quality. So if these live up to them, they have a lot of articulation, the Descendants do, and these do not. And I'm not big on articulation. It's not something that's important to me in a toy, because I do prefer toys that are for younger kids. So I think I'm going to be looking forward to seeing what these are like. Now these are a bit more than the Disney princesses too. That's kind of upsetting, and I wish that she was in her signature look, but the one that they made in her signature look had an extremely shiny face. I don't know why for her that they chose to make the face different out of some strange kind of plastic, but this new one is definitely better. But now that I have it home, I can see that it is still a bit shiny, so I am skeptical to open this because of how much it cost, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to open up both of these. Here I go. I'll show you the boxes quite quickly. So I guess this is some kind of spring look for her. Elena of Avalor is ready to rule her kingdom. I guess now that she came out of the amulet and discover the magic within. That's all it says. Naomi Turner is a down-to-earth city girl and member of the Grand Council who helps the crowned princess make royal decisions. Apparently a very good friend of Elena's. Also, her top is a bit wrinkled up, so I'm not excited about that. I hope it comes out easily. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Something told me to open these up. I don't know what it is. The store said, you gotta open these. And I've got a lot of toys that I should be opening. My first thought is that they should be cheaper than what they are. They're $20 in Canada. They shouldn't be more than $15. Her hair is really gelled. I can tell with Elena's hair that it's not rooted very thickly, and Elena's hair is really greasy actually. Not to the touch, but it looks greasy. And they painted her scalp, but you can see it's not very well rooted, but the hair's soft. They've put an elastic around her hairline right here. I don't know if you can see that, but she has a section of the bangs pulled back and then ponytailed to the very back. So I don't know if that elastic is really necessary, but it goes around her ears and around her chin. So I'm going to cut that off and see if it affects her hair. Okay, so I took it off, and it actually does make her hair more free, but it's not a horrible thing. In the cartoon, she's actually really beautiful, and the doll is just cute. But I would say that that's pretty reminiscent for all the Disney princesses. Now, I guess because she's not a major motion picture, she doesn't get to be a Disney princess, one of the Disney princesses, even though I was surprised to find out that she's actually a princess. I guess when you're only on Disney Junior, your princess status isn't as high as a leading motion picture lady. The skirt is wrinkled in the back from being clipped into the back of the box. Her shoes are really nice. The arms seem kind of bendy. Back to Naomi with her very gelled hair. She's got some holes in her roots as well. Not a lot of hair going on there. The face is painted very well. especially on Naomi, and it's a cute looking doll. She's cute, but not as pretty as the cartoon again. Here's what the backs of their packages look like. I don't know where this takes place exactly, and how Sophia ended up there. Now her outfit kept the wrinkles. I think that they may fall out over time. I guess you could steam it or something. She's wearing separates, and her boots are extremely high and quite nice. They've got some detail in it, and her skin is very pale. The skirt is actually 2 layers. So they have this transparent mesh over top of a more silky material, and it velcros in the back. The necklace clips on really tightly around her neck. I think is probably a signature piece for her. That's a good sound though. That means that it's made of a nice harder plastic. It is a solid doll. Now the body isn't as detailed, expensive as a Disney Descendants. I'd say that it's more simplified. It's a good body mold though, and I didn't think that the quality of the plastics underneath were as good as I can see they are now. This is a hard plastic. The body's a hard plastic. The arms are made of a different material, and the face is a squishy face, of course. Kind of like that sound. They put the same material as the top layer of the skirt around the bottom hem of the front of the shirt for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's so it doesn't stick. Also has it at the top of the neck too. Weird mesh lining. I don't mind a pattern that is, I don't know, supposed to be embroidery painted on, but a belt, I'm not a fan of that. But it kind of makes up for it in the fact that there are separates to this outfit. Elena, however, is wearing a dress. Her outfit is totally acceptable. I'm gonna show you the elastic that she has on her body. They wrapped this elastic around her arms and chest to hold the necklace on. So what happens when I cut that off? The necklace can move around, but it falls better than probably 99% of all necklaces that are loose hanging on the doll. It seems to fall close to back into place, if not back into place. And her earrings look like that, and they do come out. Just your standard hole in her ear. I like this face on her, though. It really reminds me of many Spanish women that I've known in my life that were really sweet. Such a sweet face. I think it is a period piece, maybe Victorian. I watched a little snippet on YouTube. I'm intrigued. The story seemed really cool. There's a tiger with wings and stuff going on. I like the Sophia part. They look a lot cheaper than they actually are, so I don't know if that's a positive thing to say or not. I think it is. Now that I broke them down, I do like them more than I initially did. You're getting a good quality doll, despite not having a lot of details. There's sparkles on her skirt. Hopefully that doesn't come off on me. No, I look pretty sparkly. I think I got some sparkles on me. I don't know how she looks in the cartoon, but I just think it would look better with a little bit of leg showing there. It might be a time of ships and pirates, and that makes these boots especially cool. My final decision on these, if you're a little girl who likes the TV show, then you will have a lot of fun with these. I believe I can also appreciate them. Let me know what you think of them. Oh, Elena is catching the light so nicely there. She looks beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. It's pretty. They're pretty. They're pretty girls. Am I your servant? No. I love everyone. Hug? Okay. Oh. We're friends, we hug, we're friends, we're friends, we're friends.